The great outdoors, the dry land that was filled with vegetation, of plants and trees of every kind that God specifically created on the third day before the humankind, for us to live and enjoy its produce. Hi, my name is Angel Ascuna Cullera, and welcome to In Harmony. Genesis chapter 1 narrates how God created our home, and it was sequentially done to make sure that when human beings exist, it will be able to survive with what God has provided. In today's episode, we will explore the rewards that come with taking care of our physical environment and the benefits we get from playing around God's biggest playground, the great outdoors. Coming up next.
Kay ang tao kung atong tanawon gibuhat ni siya sa Ginoo dili aron magpundo lang. We are made by God to move, and one way of moving is exercising. Encourage the patient, labi na kanang mga masakiton, to be much in the open air.
Which money cannot buy.
Friendly and very hospitable, and most of all, big part of your operation.
Dynamic Living returns with new episodes now on Mondays, 6 to 7 p.m. Dynamic Living, the Total You on Mondays.
Actually, kung atong tanawon, adun nagyudaghang paagi nga ang isa ka tawo mahimong fit or maging healthy tayo. Isa niya na mao ang gitawag nato nga ang atong pagkaon. That's number 1 sa nutrition. Pangalawa, ang ginatawag nato nga exercise. So ginahanglan ta nga mo exercise ta diha sa gawas or outdoor. Ikatulo, gawas nga mukaon ta mo exercise gikinahanglan pud nato ang tubig. Moinom gyud ta og insakto nga tubig. At least mga 8 to 12 glasses of water per day. Kay ang tao kung atong tanawon gibuhat ni siya sa Ginoo dili aron magpundo lang. We are made by God to move. And one way of moving is exercising. Actually, kung atong tanawon, indoor exercise is also good. Pero kung atong ikumpara, the benefit comparing sa naara sa sulod nag-exercise, compare nimo sa nag-exercise sa outdoor, mas daghan ang benefit. Ang isa ka benefit ni ana is number 1, maka-angkon ta og nindot nga tanawon. And that will relieve our stress. Strain sa atong mata, labi na kung we are working in an office and we are always looking at the computer. So we need to look outside, look especially on the green side of this world, and that will refresh our eyes rather. Nan pangalawa, ang ikaduha ni ana is exercising outside, especially under sunlight, ma-convert ang atong vitamin D under our skin. Gusto na ko ni klaruhon kay kadaghanan manggod nato nga nahibaw-an nga ang vitamin D makuha nato na sa adlaw. Actually dili. Ang vitamin D makuha nato na sa atong pagkaon. Unsa may role sa adlaw sa atong vitamin D? Ang atong gikaon nga mga vitamin D, dili pa na siya vitamin D. Pro-vitamin D pa lang na siya nga ginahimo sa atong lawas, inigkaon nato na siya gikan sa atong mga pagkaon, i-deposit na under our skin. Pagkaigo sa adlaw kana nga atong skin, then that pro-vitamin D ma-convert na siya into vitamin D nga gikinahanglan sa atong lawas. So that is the role of the sun. So in order for us na ma-convert nato na siya into a vitamin D, nanglan yun ta mo gawas, mag-exercise yun ta sa gawas. Sumala pa sa research nga gihimo sa Harvard University School of Public Health. Mao nila hang gisulti, ako ning basahon. Adequate vitamin D levels reduces cancer by 30%. If everyone had an adequate vitamin D level in their bloodstream, it would be equivalent to eliminating a big portion of cancer. So ngano nga nag-exercise man ko, unya nagka-cancer ko, tungod kay wala ta nag-expose sa gawas. So that is a big benefit kung naata sa gawas. Encourage the patient, labinag ka ng mga masakiton, to be much in the open air. Because being in the open air, mas daghan ang atong makuha nga benepisyo kaysa magkulong ra gyud ka sa sulod sa atong balay. Alang sa inyuha nga mga tigpaminaw, gatan-aw sa atong Hope Channel, ang akong advice ninyo mga kaigalaan o mga kaigsuunan mauni. Atong pahimuslan ang atong palibot. Dili lamang at buot na kong pasabot sa pahimuslan is atong gamiton ang panalangin nga makuha nato sa atong environment. Ikaduha nga gusto nako ihatag nga advice is that ato pud ampingan ang atong environment. Kay kung dili nato ni ampingan, moabot gyud ang panahon wala nay environment nga maayo nga matagamtaman sa atong umalabot nga mga henerasyon. Ikatulo nga akong gusto ihatag kaninyo study ni siya gikan sa Karolinska Institute in Stockholm. Ingon pa niya, exposure to sunshine cuts the risk of non-Hodgkin lymphoma, isa ni klase sa cancer, by up to 40% and seem to protect against Hodgkin disease. Niya pa sa Journal of National Cancer Institute niadtong February 2, 2005. The National Cancer Institute reports that prudent sun exposure is linked to better survival in patients with melanoma cancer. So mga kaigalaan nga nagtanaw, nagapaminaw, atong gamiton ang outdoor aron mahimong panalangin ug makaangkon tag maayong panlawas.
Coming up next, formerly a summer vacation house of the family of then Philippine Vice President Emmanuel Pelaez, Mapawa Nature Park is now Cagayan de Oro's haven for nature enthusiasts.
Mapawa is an amusement park. It is not, but a natural park.
It's a nature park.
Nature park.
Panimbaya na, matag Sabado alas 6 sa buntag.
But especially to my family.
Ma-enjoy ka sa matahong ng mga awit. Community service o langit ng panalangin. Gikan sa Panimbaya sa Kabuntagon. Sabado alas 6 sa buntag. Kita kids!
Formerly a summer vacation house of the family of then Philippine Vice President Emmanuel Pelaez, Mapawa Nature Park is now Cagayan de Oro's haven for nature enthusiasts, adventure thrill seekers, and those finding a sweet, quiet escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. How did it start? Like, what motivated the family to open up the vacation home to the public and convert it into a nature park?
Well, the family hardly used. Okay, we're 9 siblings. Right now, out of 9, 3 have gone ahead.
Bless their
So the
souls.
6, we're 6. 5 are in Manila.
Oh, okay.
And it's only me in Cagayan de Oro. Sabi naman nila na, sayang, no? The
Oo.
house allow the public also to enjoy it. No?
So this is part of like the used to be public life of your family because your father was a
Yes,
politician.
yes.
So this is part of that. So sir, when did Mapawa start as a nature
okay.
park? Oo.
It started officially 2000.
Okay.
We had the first zip line,
Oh yeah.
but again, zip line is just one of the educational component. No?
It was considered as the first zipline in Cagayan de Oro, if I remember.
Cagayan de Oro,
Yeah.
yes. So,
Oo. So
but
it,
again, we don't want to be misled. Mapawa is an amusement park. It is not, but a natural park.
it's a nature park.
Nature park.
Oo.
Situated in Malasag and resting in the 2,500 hectares of land operated by the Emmanuel Pelaez Ranch Incorporated, or EPRI, this nature adventure park is a testimony to man's nurturing of nature's bounty when this former grassland was forested by the family. Today, the park is a home to more than 203 species, both exotic and indigenous.
As the common phrase goes, what you've sown, so shall you receive. It seems nature has kept its promise. For some time in the year 2000, while doing an inventory of the trees in the middle of the forest, Sir Ernie Pelaez discovered to what is now considered as Cagayan de Oro's heritage tree.
To date, Dao, as commonly called, is believed to be about 400 years old.
Siya na-discover ni Pelaez. Na-discover niya sa diri nga kauban niyang forester. Aduna sila gitanaw na mga kahoy. Nagian nila ni last 2002 to start ang Mapawa. Nagian nila ni sige ingon sa forester nga kining kahoy pwede siyang putlon. Aron magamit. Sayang.
Oo.
Pwede sa putlon.
Oo.
Magibuhat ni Pelaez, adunay sakit sa kabayo diri sa Mapawa.
Oo.
Gitawag og ugins. Patay ni Pelaez ang kabayo
Oo.
sa gilubong.
Oo.
Unom ka kabayo. Diri pwede sa
So gilubong niya diri sa area.
Area.
Ang katong kabayo ang nagdaot.
nagdaot.
Okay.
Pero dili yung nga daot gid siya na nasa ano tambok kay sa kabayo pero gidoktoran sa adunay sa sakit.
Oo.
Ginilang gipatay sa gilubong.
Oo.
Pagbalik ni Pelaez after 6 months, nakita niya na nausap ang panit. Tapos nanasay dahon.
Happy na siya.
Happy na siya.
Driven by the passion to keep the summer adventure experience alive, amidst the gadget-driven and sedentary lifestyle of today's generation, and to educate on the bounty of taking care of the environment, the park hosts a number of nature adventure activities enjoyed by families and groups alike. The zipline, horseback riding, ecological trek, bike trail, and the uniquely and adrenaline-packed Mapawa canyoneering and river trek, where one gets to experience a 20-feet water slide, 25-feet cliff jumping, and a 65-feet rappel by the waterfall.
In case nga mabuhian nato ang rope, aduna may tinatawag nga ropeman. Makita niya pagkusog inyong naog, iyara ng biraon, automatic mag-stop na dayon na siya. Pwede na dayon kami ang mag-release. Pag di na kaya. Sir, sandig ka sa likod. Okay, sandig. Sir, nako sa likod, sir. Butang lang ang bugat sa likod. Kaya, sir, promise. Kaya. Sir, ina na, sir. Bugat.
In the river trekking, sir, because that's also one of the attractions, main attractions in Mapawa. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Diba? Is there like a requirement na kailangan sa tao for them to partake?
If you book for the river trekking, that includes the meal, and you have you will be given the list of what to do, what are the necessary apparel or the gears that needed, but not necessary there's a medical requirement or anything.
For as long as you are fit, and you're ready to take the risk.
Yes.
Because it comes with the adventure.
Fit and adventurous.
Yes, di ba?
Apart from the nature adventure one gets to enjoy at the park, it is also a good venue for team building activities, pre-wedding, wedding, and other special events. Mapawa also opened the doors of the family's ranch house, where you get the feel of living almost unplugged at the same time experience what it's like staying at the family's summer home. And if you're lucky enough, you get to have a first-hand story of the country's tumultuous years shared by Sir Bong Pelaez, one of the sons of then Vice President, the co-owner of Mapawa Nature Park, and currently the manager.
I'll bring you back to 1959. I guess all of you were not born then.
Oh yeah.
My father was a politician, and this was the time he lost the senatorial race with other good intended politicians like Manglapos, Manan. These were all Jesuit products or from Ateneo who were idealists, but they lost. So I said I will retire from politics. I want to go farming, just like my father who was a farmer, Gregorio Pelay Sr. So he heard about Mapawa. The owners, the original owners were Marfori from Cagayan de Oro, selling the place. So talked to them. It was negotiated. This was really a grazing land. So way back, for them to come in, they would have a half day of walk. There was no road, no. The road from the highway to the DNR, there's two. The rest you'd have to walk 3, 4, 5 kilometers.
So the road
we
was
built
used
that.
before na. But
What my mother did was, when we acquired the property, sold the 100 heads to build the pilot road.
Wow. So this was
This is
like
how
a
it
rest
started.
house,
A vacation place.
place for the
But the grazing, cattle, these were just purely cattle.
from a vacation house. Mapawa now is
Okay,
considered as a nature
where
park.
we are now, this is our
This is the-
summer house. But we have decided to open it to the public by reservation.
Okay. I understand, sir, like almost everything here is as it was.
This house was built in 61, 62.
And not almost everything in the house was kept from.
Yes, even this furniture was from our old house in Quezon City.
Wow.
But it's 1950.
So everything here like have witnessed, have
Yeah.
stories to tell.
Yeah.
So it's like part of the experience of coming in here. You get the experience, you get the feel of how the family was before.
Yes.
So let's just siguro correct the viewers. No, for the viewers, let's understand Mapawa is not a theme park.
Yes.
It's a nature park. So you come here, you get to experience nature and its wonders and its beauty
Yes.
in its grandeur. So that's why you have activities that are rooted.
Okay,
nature.
once you get in the gate, we collect an environmental fee. We don't call it entrance fee. Because that 50 pesos is your contribution of sustaining what we have here, protecting what we have here.
The story of Mapawa is no special case, but instead a reminder that if only we labor to nurture the environment that God provided us, the generations to come will be able to enjoy even more than what we are experiencing this time.
Coming up next, as the first light appeared in the sky, hundreds of runners gathered in one of the mountains of Malasag in Cagayan de Oro City for the Mapawa Trail Run.
Aduna ka ba'y buot masayran sa kinabuhi? Aduna ba'y kagawasan sa sala o kasakit? May paglaong pa ba ang mga minatay? Unsa ba'y padulngan sa kalibutan? Mga higala, ipangutana kay pastor. Ipadala ang imong mga pangutana ug tubagon ni pastor gamit ang Biblia. Pangutana Pastor, usa ka serbisyong gidalit kaninyo gikan sa Hope Channel.
As the first light appeared in the sky, hundreds of runners gathered in one of the mountains of Malasag in Cagayan de Oro City for the Mapawa Trail Run. The race was organized by the Recreational Outdoor Exchange, or more popularly known as the ROX, to encourage more people to get outdoors. The trail run was designed to accommodate a diversity of people, from seasoned athletes to newbie runners and even youngsters.
I'm with the son of the first organizer of Mapawa Trail Run. He's 8 years old, the youngest ever to run the 5-kilometer for this trail run. His name's Ravi. Sir, Ravi, why are you joining the trail run?
Because I like to run.
Set in the scenic Mapawa Nature Park, the trail run aims to spread environmental awareness by unmasking the breathtaking beauty of the mountains and requiring the runners to bring their own hydration packs and banning anything disposable in all aid stations. People run in nature trails for a number of reasons. Others do it to stay healthy.
I think we really need time to participate in this kind of activities because if we don't, we have a lot of things going on for us and we will forget to exercise, and I think it's very important that we make time for it.
Others do it for the challenge, pushing themselves to see how far their bodies could go amid the ups and downs of the uneven trail. While some do it because their friends encourage them to join in.
Definitely, because it's fun, it's outdoors, the air is fresh, and of course I have friends. It's the friends who really matter. Yeah. So yeah, you join with friends.
But many are hooked into trail running simply for their love of the outdoors and the freedom it offers. Most importantly, a number of people venture into trail running to seek serenity of the soul. When one runs under canopies of trees, through the cold waters of flowing creeks and rivers, through spider webs and wild plants and branches, one cannot help but feel small and humbled and awed with the vastness and beauty of the earth.
Mapawa Trail Run is a trail running event held every year. It's been around 5 years last year, then going on to the 6th this coming October 30, 2016. What is trail running? Trail running is a sport that involves running on different terrains. Then sometimes it involves in the mountains and the beach and the rocky terrain.
So all types of terrain?
Yes, off-road terrain.
Oh, okay.
Off-road terrain.
You mentioned it's a sport, so it's not just a one-day event that participants do.
Yes,
There's preparation.
You have to prepare, especially for long distances. But usually during trail runs, if you just walk fast and trek fast, you can make it. But if for ultra trails, Wow, you mean ultra is 42K beyond?
Oh, okay.
So that's ultra. You have to really train for that.
Wow. We had like the Mapawa trail run. The most recent was
Marathon
the
distance. The longest is the marathon distance, the 42K. But this year we're going to make it 50K, ultra trail. So it will be a different kind of ball game compared to the.
Okay. If one wants to participate in the trail run, what does it take? What do they have to do?
At first you have to train. Then for now we only now require medical certificates from the athletes, especially the long distance 50K.
Why come up with this program, sir? What motivated you?
First is for healthy lifestyle. Okay. Now we are more conscious of what we eat, what we do. Then next is to appreciate nature.
Let's talk about you a little bit, sir, if it's all right with you, because you crafted the Mapawa trail run. Have you always been this adventure seeker and nature lover?
When I was in college, I was joining the hiking club in Cebu Doctors. We went to the crash site of
Sumagaya,
no,
Cebu Pacific.
In Cebu.
Okay.
Magsaysay. Okay. Went there. I have friends also from Cagayan de Oro, Iligan, who were into hiking. So, since high school, we always sometimes visit here in the tower in Malasag. We just hike here or in the Mitugsok Falls. So more or less, I'm exposed to nature or the hiking.
So it goes with the nature, your passion.
Yes.
It's already there. Now you have converted it
Now
into...
it's just revived because of the trail runs. So
You are an outdoor person, but you have like considered as a day occupation because you're also a dentist.
yes, ma'am.
Oo. So how do you manage that? And like, was there ever a time na mag-overlap ang imong schedules?
I'm time management. That's all. Na. Every time I have a schedule to go up here, I make sure the patient's schedule is clear or arranged properly by the secretary.
Can they come here in Mapawa and train?
Yes, actually the trails are available for everyone to come. You have just to book your activity, then you'll be assigned to one guide.
Okay.
There should be a guide because just in case there be an emergency, the guide can contact the gate immediately through their radios.
Okay.
So there'll be a guide, then you can choose either the long distance, the trail, or the short distance. You can train here if they want.
Trail running is never easy. On the trails, people get dirty, splash through puddles, and slide through slopes. But all of the pain and hardship is worth it because for a moment, you get to enjoy the playground that God has given you.
While God provided us with the vastness of the great outdoor for us to benefit from for our survival, let us all be reminded of our obligation to protect and preserve it so that the future generation will benefit from it. Well, that's it for us this time. We hope today's episode invigorated us to be proactive stewards of God's wonderful creation. Before we go, we'd like to leave you with this friendly reminder. When you're outdoor, keep yourself hydrated and use reusable bottles. And remember the mountaineering dictum. Leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but pictures, kill nothing but time, and bring nothing but memories. For more of our stories and updates, keep yourself posted on our Facebook page, and that is www.facebook.com/inharmonytv. And we'd like to thank our sponsors and partners that keep our ministry going. Again, this is Angel Ascuna Culiera. Remember, we only have one earth. Let us care and share. Live in harmony.
But
Hindi, balihay mo kay para to.
Balik.
Next to